Hello there. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot and Cartomancy. I'm here to do your video for February 2024 Aries. So here we are. I've already smudged and laid it all out and everything. And when I was shuffling, you had a couple of identifiers. So, Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So it looks like some you've become there's a communication and there's something that's come out that's an honesty. You're aware of something now, and this is either with your partner, your roommate, your whoever. I feel like one of you is very nurturing soul, very sweet, and one of you is very serious and strategic and business-like. You're more fact driven. The other person is very emotion driven. But anyway, something you've talked about something, and now you're both keenly aware of something, and it might inaugurate a new beginning here. Okay, so in the recent past, you have the King of Cup, or the Knight of Cups, rather, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Rods, Four of Swords, and the Ten of Rods. So I feel like perhaps there could be something about your the way you are. You can really charm yourself into things and charm yourself out of things too. Anyway, I feel like you've won some sort of placement at work or where you live, some sort of new responsibilities or more responsibilities. You've been recognized for your hard work and dedication. And so you may have gained some more responsibilities, I feel like. I don't know if you're getting more money or not, but I think you certainly want it. You want to be making more money, but I feel like you get more responsibilities than you do money out of this situation, and it could be something to do at home too. I'm feeling it's either work or home, and there's something that's overwhelming anymore. You just can't take it. It's too much to bear. Okay, and you want out of there. All right, and you're looking for a new potential, a new something different, something new for you. And I think something that's right for you. You're recognizing maybe your limitations or your qualities, your skills more, and you want to line yourself more up with that. Okay. Um, Even though this responsibility felt like it was given to you as a reward, I don't think that, like, you could have been asked by the owner of the building to watch out, and it's become too much. At work, you've been asked to train people, or something that's beyond your pay. I feel like you may not be getting paid for it, but anyway. So in the present here, the circumstances is, again, you have the Ace of Swords coming out again. Okay, so there's a discussion, there's news, there's a communication. This also could be a new contract, a new agreement, because, like I said, you're keenly aware of something now. Your eyes are open. You understand, right? And so you want to start this on a good beginning. So you may be ready to take action and to come up with some new agreement, a new way forward. Okay. I also feel like you may, this information or this news or this conversation you have might require strength from you. Okay. Because here's the Strength card, and trust, because I feel like there was something that you were unaware of. about this. I don't know if it was specifically kept from you. I'm not really sure of that. I don't want to get negative, but I feel like, and this is why, you're needing strength because you may not know all the details. You may not know everything that's going on, but you are deciding to have faith. I think have faith in a new direction, to tell you the truth. Have faith in a new direction. This has given you the strength to move on where you may have not have had it before. You kept just sort of sticking around and putting up with things and dissatisfied and this sort of thing, okay? And to clarify this, you got another King of Wands. So there you go, Aries. You're really taking control, taking responsibility. You're taking action. I think that you're investigating, researching, finding out where you want to go. Like if you're looking for a new place, then you're like really investigating that and getting into finding out about that, taking the action with the information, okay? Combining these two things, air and fire. And it is definitely action packed. And the thing is this is a catalyst for you. I think that you are ready for it, okay? Upcoming near the end of February kind of thing. There, like I said, there's something about this situation that's not, you're not digging it, you're just not going down with it. I feel like there could have been someone that um like someone was too pushy, perhaps too pushy with you, but manipulating with you, remember, too nasty. I don't know what it is, but it feels like someone felt bullied or something in some way, and like I said, for you that was just like enough. You realize that you want something different and you have the world. The world is walking through a door, closing a door behind you. And the world isn't always forever, but something's changed in you, Aries. Something's changed in you. And in the past, you may have just accepted things and went along with things, but now you're taking control. You're making the decisions, not somebody else kind of thing. You've decided that you want to make the decisions, right? Take control. So here is, you're ready to close a door on something in your life. Sometimes this is a way of being. Sometimes this is where you work, where you're living, even in relationship, because we have these two people up here too. This doesn't have to be your lover. It can be a family member, like I said, a roommate. I don't know, something like that. And so now, when you decided to shut this door, I don't think the right path appears immediately. I think it's lingering there for a bit, okay? It might be lingering there until the Aries time when Aries cycle begins, okay? So you may have about a month where it's kind of lingering. You're not sure what path, what rock you're going to step on next. And so it's left you in this sort of indecision time. You feel like you're at a crossroads, okay? The one thing for sure is that you want to think things through. You want a little more control over things in whatever the situation is. Um, And I think that things are going to work out in the situation, like with the justice here. I think that you're going to get the result that you wanted. I also think that whatever was unfair in this situation is going to become fair. For one thing, you've changed. You've decided, no, I'm not doing that. And people just put their foot down. And all you have to say is no. It's a one word decision. No. I remember I used to work at this restaurant. I was in my, early 20s. And I was getting to this very point in my life where I had had it with giving in to everything, and agreeing to things that I didn't really agree with. But I can't get mad at anybody else. It was me that was agreeing. So one day they told me that I couldn't leave after my shift was done. I had to stay and clean everything. I had to lift all the chairs up on the tables and vacuum and do all the stuff. And I said, no. And they looked at me, what? And I said, no, I'm not a cleaner. I'm a waitress. You get the cleaner in to do this. That wasn't part of the deal that I was going to be vacuuming and everything like that. No, I'm not doing it. And when I walked out of there that night, I thought, well, there goes that job. But they called me back to come in again. They called me back. They wanted me to keep coming because I was a good waitress. I was a very good waitress. So, anyway, I decided that no, they were trying to push something on me that wasn't part of it. And they did that here and there. And this was kind of the final straw for me. But it didn't change anything. I didn't get fired. It didn't you know, I gained respect, I felt like. You know what I mean? So to clarify this, you have the Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands, double Ten of Wands in this reading. You got quite a few doubles. So this is really powerful energy. So you're leaving your burdens behind here. Okay. First, I think you're going to do a little bit of healing. You're going to take a pause. You're going to withdraw. You're going to contemplate. You're going to think about things, first before you do anything drastic, really. But I think that you make your decision. And that's that pause in between where I feel like there's like a month where you're really not sure what the next step is. You're kind of thinking about it, but you're doing a little bit of healing at the time because of what was revealed to you. Now you now know. You now know. And that's changed your perspective, and you've decided to go in a new direction. You have a lot of skills, a lot of talent, a lot to offer. And don't forget, Aries, you're a leader. You're a leader. You lead the whole horoscope. The sun is like Apollo, I believe, is your Greek god that represents Aries. Apollo sees all, by the way. So, but give yourself that time. I think that's going to help a lot, even though you're raring to go and do something new. I think you need a little bit of a pause there. So let yourself have that time because the right answer will come to you. Okay. Anyway, oops, where did I drop? Yeah, don't let people bully you or push you or make you feel like emotionally manipulate you is one of the things I want to say. Because I think you feel sorry for people and you go out of your way or something like that. And then, you know, like one time, someone asks you, can you move a few things for me? And you show up and there's a whole frigging apartment. This is an all day thing. It's like, they left something out here, but you feel like obligated to something. This is more than I wanted. This is more than I was willing to do. It's this kind of situation. So you need to put your foot down, Aries, and take control of that. And everybody's going to see, that this was right. So anyway, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Anyway, so I hope this reading helps you in the month to come. You can let me know in the comments. And anyway, take care. Have a great month. Happy Valentine's Day, I forgot to say to a lot of people. I just forgot I've been forgetting about the occasions. But, so I hope it brings you something wonderful. Alright, bye now.